And this is my hat. Well, oh my word, it's getting near that festive time of year, isn't it? Ugh. I'm just going to do a quick rant, very, very quick rant. Next month, I'm going to do something I'm going to call my mad vent calendar, which I'm going to vent about something every day over the, over the days of Christmas, because I just feel like venting. I'm going to do it in a fun way, so that's all cool. Right, so yeah, Black Friday. Why are we still doing this? You know, there's a global pandemic. People haven't got any money. Most businesses are closed down, and I'm still getting loads of bloody emails and adverts from big companies saying Black Friday this, Black Friday that, and just like, you know, in previous years there's been this thing where, you know, you don't buy anything on Black Friday. You know, it's kind of like an anti-consumerist thing, and that's great. I really appreciate that. But this year of all years, we really do not need Black Friday. Get the fuck out of here with Black Friday, please. You know, I know people like, they want to make Christmas as normal as possible. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. For those of you who are lucky enough to have no lockdowns, no social restrictions, no social distancing, no tiers or anything like that, well, good on you. But for lots and lots of us in the world at the moment, we've got lockdowns and we've got restrictions, and people who are trying to run independent businesses are fucked. And really, the last thing we want now is to be reminded about Black Friday from huge corporations who, quite frankly, this is just like a pea in the bed for them, you know. Not a pea as in a whittle, I mean a pea as in a, like, princess in a pea in a mattress and all of this. Like, we feel our pea in the mattress, our independent people, we can suffer, but for them, no, thick-skinned, they can take it all. So being reminded about Black Friday this year is just a kick in the balls for a lot of us independent traders, and I am so sorry for any small business that's gone under this year. Seriously, if I had the money, I'm spitting, sorry about that. If I had the money, I would so support you all. I am so sorry for everything that you've been through, and I've been to small shops as much as I can and everything like that. And I really don't want to buy from Amazon for Christmas. I really don't want to buy from big corporations. I don't want to buy from Very. I don't want to buy from, I don't want to buy from big internet companies. And being pushed this idea of Black Friday and sales and things like that, and it makes no difference to them. They're big corporations; they can take it. I believe the whole how Black Friday got its name was because for small businesses, they do all their trading over the Christmas holidays, and the last few weeks before Christmas are when they can, when their trade is really, really good, then their accounts are in the black, and that's where you get the phrase Black Friday. Because if you're running a shop and you're running at a loss for the last 11 months and then you make it all up at Christmas, but it's a horrible reality for small businesses that they aren't going to get a Black Friday. Their Friday is going to be bleak, not black. Their Christmas trading is going to be awful, and I don't know what to say about this apart from just, please, if there's a local businesses near to you, even if it's inconvenient, even if you have to seek them out, even if you have to phone them up and say, can I order such and such over the phone, it might not be easy. I know there's a few businesses around here that they never set up a website because they didn't think they needed to, because they had like local word of mouth and that, but we can't go to these shops now. They're all closed. They might be open at the beginning of December. They might not. I mean, I'm in England, so, things are probably different where you live. I don't know where you live, but yeah, just phone them up. Just say, please, can I have you got such and such in stock? And then you pay them over PayPal or whatever, and or send them a bank transfer or whatever you do. I'm sorry, it's not convenient by any means. You can order stuff from the big companies and they're going to ship you it and it's going to be fine and everything like that. But at what expense? Because small companies are already suffering. They've been suffering from years. You go along any high street now, you will see the shutters down on so many shops. In England, at least, I don't know what it's like for the rest of the world, but England, Wales, and Scotland definitely. You can wander down any street and see so many shuttered up shops, and it's only going to get worse. So you need to do your bit. You need to phone these people up. If you need something for Christmas, please phone your local companies first. They'll get someone to come round and deliver it to you like that. You could order something from a big company, a big warehouse. It could take weeks to have it delivered. I'm still waiting for stuff that I've ordered weeks and weeks ago. But if you've got someone who's local to you and they can just pop it round to your house, or you can go and collect it on their doorstep or something like that, just do it. Just phone them up. It might be inconvenient, but we can't let small businesses go to the ground when they have put so much money and effort and their heart and soul into doing something that they really believe in. They've created something from scratch. They've got niche industries. They're the best at what they do. A wool shop, a sewing shop, a cooking utensil shop. I'm sorry, I don't really know. Kitchen supplies shop, whatever. They know what they're doing. Do you really want to go to Amazon and find loads of foreign brands with, obscure sounding names that you've never heard of before? And risk that, and then it arrives, and then you open it, and it's crap. You could get on the phone to someone who works in a really specialised small shop and say, look, I'm really looking for this. And they will more than likely point you in the right direction, give you exactly what you need. And I don't know whether they charge more or they charge less, but you know what you're getting. You know exactly what you're getting, because you're talking to a human being who has put their entire life on the line for this business that they believe heart and soul in. They're not some drop shipper. They're not some cheap and nasty, buy something from Alibaba and sell it on. A lot of these small businesses buy or make something unique, and you won't find it anywhere else. And Christmas is pared down now. You're not going to see your relatives as much. Why not give them something that really, really is special and heartfelt and means something, and not just shite? You don't have to spend a lot. I'm not saying you have to buy an artisan bookcase or something like that that's going to cost a heck of a lot of money. No, you don't. Just go on your local Facebook groups, go on ever. There are small businesses who are trying to survive right now, and they are not selling crap. They are selling good things, nice things, handmade things you wouldn't get anywhere else. And this year of all years, it is so important that we keep people like that going, because we don't want the whole commerce scene to be totally obliterated with cheap foreign crap. And I'm sorry if I sound racist but saying this, but it's the truth. We don't want our local industries being totally obliterated, washed away with a tsunami of terrible cheap foreign imports. Wherever you are in the world, there's going to be somebody near you who is making something or selling something, or they might have a deli, or they might have a farm shop, or whatever you like. They might make jam, they might make puddings, they might make cakes. Don't get a cake from the supermarket. Phone up your local cake makers. Say, can you make us a Christmas cake? You know, just something as little as that. And it's going to spread so much joy and so much happiness and so much love and so much goodwill. And that's exactly what we need right now. What we need now is for the little people to come together and support each other. I would really love to see that. Internet trading is great, but be careful, because, there are mindless things out there. You could be mindless. You can go out and, you could just spend money on something you don't know what you're getting. You don't know where it's coming from. But if you've got a local trader that does the same thing, you might have to spend a little bit more. But you're making a huge difference to your local economy. That money will go into the local economy. That money will go into people running their business, and then they will go out at lunchtime, and then they will go to the local coffee shop, and they will get a coffee, and that person who works at a local coffee shop can then afford to go and get their groceries, and so on and so forth. I don't want to use the term trickle-down effect, because that's kind of one of those horrible capitalist things. But there's a ripple effect. There is definitely a ripple effect. I'm not sure about trickle down, but there is definitely a ripple effect. So what you do in your local community will stay in your local community. And you will go out of your house and you will go down your road in 12 months' time. You've got the choice whether you have boarded up shops, empty houses, or a thriving local community. It's up to you. Do the best thing you can for Christmas. Do the best way. I'm sorry, I can't English. Give people the best present that they can have for Christmas. Hope. Something, well, you can give a present to your relatives. It doesn't matter what they have, because basically they don't care. They just want something, anything, It's the thought that counts, they say. Don't get them crap. Get them something local. Get them something interesting, right? Get them something handcrafted. You're not going to see half your relatives anyway, so, bots them. You can just send them gift vouchers, whatever. You're not going to see, you're not going to see hardly anyone this year. But the people you are going to see, give them something special and meaningful, and give them something that will have a ripple effect for the rest of the community, so that if they live in that community, if they live in a village or a town or city, they have that same thriving community in 2021. That's the best gift you can give anyone. So please, bollocks to Black Friday, ignore all the internet adverts, phone your local shops and reach out to local traders and craftspeople, and bollocks to Black Friday. That's all I'm saying. Ta-da.